So I have a patient who makes these hats and stuff, that's called over the top organization and Otto caps. I have like a half a dozen of these all different styles. It's kind of
Those
wild.
are awesome, dude. What's a guy just twisting in the fizz? And this is the number one trending through all the research, through all the consumer reports and the business consumer research is longevity. And my
Yeah.
man, Dr. Otto Janke, has been ahead of the game for years, and he's helping the public. He's helping you, the chiropractors, win this game of longevity through communication, optimization, organization, and systemization. Basically, badass strategies. And he's got an event coming up next year that we're going to jam about. Otto, first, before anything, what propelled you into the longevity game?
First of all, Tristan Schaub, thank you for allowing me to be with you today.
Love you, man.
Cortland boys, the 607 in the house. Well, a couple things. One is that you look at our profession. Our profession has a great way of starting life off. We talk about the kids and pregnancies. We're fantastic at that. We get to
Mm.
this point, we're kind of okay at it. We don't know what to do with people past a certain age. We really don't. And if you look at healthcare alone in America does not know what to do with people over the age of 45 for everything we learned during COVID. If you were over
Mhm.
the age of 54, it was okay, whoom, off the cliff. People were dying. And so we need to have a way of a systemization of helping people not only in their 60s and 70s. I just did a Zoom with Dr. Jack Borla from Sherman College.
Mhm.
I told him, I said, we just opened up in my practice a dedicated room for pregnant women and infants. And people are asking me, wait a minute, aren't you the longevity guy? Why do you do that? I said, when do you think longevity starts?
Yeah.
It does not start in your 60s and 70s. How can I help people? And our key term in Empire Longevity is more better years. How can we help you to have more better years? So we start when they're young. And it starts with the fundamental aspect of an optimized nervous system. I've done the research, I've gone through the case studies, and it shows over and over and over again. If we can get the nervous system optimized, we've set a beautiful foundation
Mhm.
for building you for decades to come.
Passionate and fired up as always. So, dude, tell me about for chiropractors because you started the Empire Longevity Symposium and really were first focus was consumers in the local area.
Yeah.
Now you're inviting chiropractors out. So this is a special, I mean, it hasn't been done ever. And in frameworks of it being done before, historically, I think Reggie Gold did something in the 70s that
Right.
bridged in chiros and consumers. This is new territory. Why should chiropractors be involved in this and collaborate and deepen their understanding of longevity, get new insights and tools? How will this event help chiropractors address and doctors address the growing demand for longevity in their practices?
Super, super question, man. First of all, we have never been positioned better as our philosophy alone of a body that works best, a body that works best. We start giving them the tools, our patients, the
Mm.
tools and education to help them to be around for more better years. I got to tell you, one of the favorite things I love to do is I love to help people be around for more better years. I want to help you to be so good you're able to go do all the stuff you want to do with your family and friends for as long as possible. We talk the talk as a profession. We
Mhm.
talk the talk, we walk the walk. We start to institute it into our practices, the education, the communication, the leading, the coaching, the testing of the nervous system in our practices. We open up the door for our practice members and more people to want to find us. There is nobody out there. I've done the research. I've followed everybody in longevity. You know what they talk about? They talk about taking that one supplement here or that one there or doing that one there. They miss the whole freaking picture. And the picture is this: it is you, dude. It's you. And so we talk to them about this. We educate them along the way. Our first symposium, we brought in T. Colin Campbell, leader in plant-based eating from Cornell. Awesome. But we also brought in people, local people, and nationally known people to talk about how can we help you do this. This one is going to be focused on two parts, just as you talked about. One, the consumer, the public, and two, the DC. DCs are so suited. We are the
Mhm.
ones. Your MD, your friends, they want to do this. They don't know how because they're more focused on that thing, that thing, that thing, instead of getting the whole big picture of this is how we can do this. We've never been suited better for this. We are in the position.
I feel like there's a the right time and right place, and you've been ahead of the game. There's a fear that I have, and I hate falling into fear, but I have fear that DCs are going to miss out on this tremendous opportunity, and bridge that gap. What's your plea to them, and how are you going to help support them with this?
So I'm gonna change it on you just a little bit. First of all, let's talk about the dreaded words in chiropractic, which is practice management. The old words from the
Love
1970s,
you.
the
Yeah,
1970s, 1980s, practice management.
yeah,
I love practicing. I love adjusting. Do you know why I love adjusting? I love adjusting people who are healthy. Why? Because
yeah,
my practice is easier, quite honestly. We collect cash, quite honestly, and we help people to progress for decades to come.
yes.
People want a couple things in their practice. One is they want to get through the aches and pains, of course, but then two, they want someone who can help them to do the stuff they want to be able to do for decades.
Hmm.
That's us. That's us. And so we start putting that into the play. We as a profession have an opportunity to be the leaders in this by far. It's not even close. By far we can be. No one else talks our talk. No one else walks our walk. But I am concerned that we are going to say, it's just another thing we're going to do. It's
Yeah,
the American public literally is dying for someone to stand up and say, come on with us. Walk this
yeah.
way. We're going to show you a path. We're going to show you a path. Are we going to stop all diseases? No. Are we going to prevent? No. We're going to help them have more better years. I talked about this at Homer High School just the other day, in that we get concerned about the small things and we miss the big pictures. And the
Right.
big picture is how can I help you to be around for more better years, to be involved with your practice, be involved with your family more, be involved with your friends more, go play more golf, go to more concerts, do the things you want to do. Tristan, there's never been a profession more ready to do that than us. And it starts with an optimized nervous system, dude. It starts with an optimized nervous
You
system.
guys got to be following Otto. You can head over to empirelongevitywebinars.com, empirelongevitywebinars.com. You can see the link above, below, wherever you are, and get involved, get on his newsletter, and start swiping and deploying what this guy's doing. And if you're looking to deepen and accelerate how you can work with longevity in your practice better, you got to connect with Otto. There's another opportunity, man, that I see out there with what you're doing and with the Empire Longevity Symposium is an opportunity for vendors and partners. It's an ideal platform for those vendors and partners focused on health, wellness, anti-aging, and altogether longevity, and who want to connect with consumers, connect with chiropractors. Now they can love two birds with one hug. You created this
Yeah.
excellent platform and opportunity. So make a pitch to the vendors out there that are in this space that should be taking notice, man.
You know, I tell my practice members, if you're my practice now, I tell you I vet all that stuff before I bring it to you.
Yeah,
I do that for you. So we take it seriously when we have people come into our practice, when we bring any kind of nutrition into our practice, any kind of supplements into our practice. I go through and I vet that. I want to give you an opportunity to use what's new, what's the best stuff. It's not always the newest and flashy stuff, but it's the best stuff for you. There's a simplicity to this, but the vendors have an opportunity to reach out to people a whole new market, a whole
Yeah.
new market. Uh, and that's us, the DCs, a whole new market of people who will be able to open up this whole venue, this whole avenue to people who are literally waiting for this to show up. I just had a practice member ask me about there's only a couple of handful of supplements I take or that I actually have in my practice. One is omega 3s and 6 9s. And
Yeah.
they said, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to get. I don't know where to buy them and stuff. And so we have to go through this. I am looking for vendors in this area, this area, this area, this area. Contact us. We will help you in that process. We don't allow everybody in our front door. But the ones we do, we will push you and promote you dramatically to our people because we want them to be best too.
Man, this dude's fired up. And if you are a vendor or partner out there looking for opportunities to accelerate into different markets,
Ah,
new markets, this is a
ah,
no-brainer. Otto, last question, man. What spizzes you? I gotta ask this because it's spizz. What spizzes you up right now that is working in longevity for chiropractic? So we're looking at getting them there, but what right now are you seeing? Hey, man, I'm doing this, you should be doing this too. What's one golden nugget you can share to fire start some other young chiropractor or fledgling chiropractor out there who should be going, damn it, suck, forget this back pain stuff, man. I should be talking about what Otto's doing. What's one insight you can get them to get started on that?
is the communication of decades to come, and
Mm,
it's this. I know you came in my practice because of headaches and neck pain. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, and I'm awesome at that, by the way. I'm awesome at your first year of practice. I'm fantastic on your second, third, fourth, next 10 years of practice. I'm awesome then. I'm good here. I'm awesome. So first is you start with the communication to your practice members.
mm,
Give them the opportunity to have more better years. Give them the opportunities. There's no one out there doing it. There's no other doctor they see, no other healthcare practitioners talk to them about we're going to set you up for the next decades, and they want someone who can lead them, coach them, help them, assist them along the way to do the things they want to do. So first of all, it starts with the communication, and then it follows up with a plan for them. You institute those. We'll show you how to do it. You start to institute those. Practice gets fun. It gets
yeah,
simpler. I'm a firm believer. You and I have talked about this. I'm a firm believer that every chiropractor should get to a point where they literally can't take any more new practice members.
amen. Yeah,
I'm a fan of that. Why? Because you are helping so many people for this. I mean, I have 22,000 square feet. How can I get to 5,000 square feet? Why? Because more people are going to be in my town looking for me to say, I need help to do this for years to come. Awesome. We start them when they're in the young ones. You start them with the
yeah.
young ones, and then we progress them. No one does this. No one progresses it like we're going to.
Yelling out longevity in chiropractic and in the communities around the United States. Get on board, get involved with Dr. Otto, head on over to his newsletter, get to the event next year. Here's the cool spiz deal for today. Anyone listening to this, it's a doc. First four docs that reply back, send me a message. I'm going to 100% take care of your ticket to the Empire Longevity Symposium. I'm going to be there. We'll have some fun. We're going to learn all the cool stuff that Otto's doing to scale out longevity in chiropractic. Dude, thank you for your fire and your passion and your spiz, dude.
Just like this guy, I'm just a boy with a jetpack, man. Just a boy with a jetpack.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, man. Any way I can help, let me know.